Treat yourself as if you were in intensive care. You are in the process of going through one of the most traumatic experiences a person can endure. The challenges you have already faced, both physically and mentally, will leave you vulnerable, exhausted, and weak. It is imperative that you focus directly on yourself and on any dependents. Find ways to get your needs met first in these few weeks. In the first week or so, you will probably feel stunned and overwhelmed. You may also feel numb or hysterical. Your emotional system shuts down, providing temporary insulation from the full impact of your loss. You will go through the motions. It will look like you're coping well sometimes. In her book, The Worst Loss, Barbara D. Rousseff writes, "In shock, you may be unable to move or speak coherently. People report that they cannot think. Shock responses may also be active and intense. You may have screamed or run from the room or physically attacked the bringer of the news. All of these behaviors are means of shutting down or distancing yourself from a reality that you do not yet have a way to deal with. As you look back, your behavior may seem bizarre and totally out of character for you. Remember that your entire world had been knocked out from under you. You were in free fall, and your first task was to find any way to stop the fall. When the funeral is over and your relatives and friends have gone home, the shock begins to wear off. It is important not to make any decisions that will have a lasting impact on your life. For example, sell the house, give away the person's belongings, etc., while you are in shock. Expect to be distracted. During the first few weeks, your mind will be filled with racing thoughts and unfamiliar emotions. Many people report having difficulty with simple tasks. Losing one's keys, forgetting where you are while driving, and sluggish reaction time are all commonly reported problems. With everything you are mentally and physically trying to process, it's normal to be distracted. Take special caution. Try to avoid driving and other activities where these symptoms may cause injury. Have someone near you. If possible, choose a close friend to keep near you through the first week or two. Let this person help you make decisions, hear your fears or concerns, and be the shoulder for you to lean on. Give them a copy of this book. Later, as you move through the grieving process, it will be very helpful to have someone who has been there and understands thoroughly what you are talking about. Accept the help of friends. Our energy is so depleted in the first few weeks after loss, it's hard to even ask for help. Brook shares her story of friendship. When I lost my brother, my friend Sarah was my anchor. I never asked her to come over that evening, but as soon as she heard, she came, even though I told her there was nothing she could do. She simply sat next to me. Then she went upstairs and packed my bag for the upcoming week. She hugged me when I needed it, and sat in the other room when I needed to be alone. To this day, her warm presence brings tears to my eyes. It was an extension of love and caring like few I have known. If, like Brook, you are too grief-ridden to ask for help, simply show friends this book and let them listen to this section so they have an idea of what you need and how to support you. Friends want to help, but they rarely know how. The cycle of your grief will be more bearable when you hold the hand of a friend. Reach out. The following 2 entries summarize beautifully what those who face grief need from the people around them. "I'll cry with you," she whispered, "until we run out of tears, even if it's forever. We'll do it together." There it was, a simple promise of connection. The loving alliance of grief and hope that blesses both our breaking apart and our coming together again. Molly Fumia, Safe Passage. Needed. A strong, deep person, wise enough to allow me to grieve in the depth of who I am, and strong enough to hear my pain without turning away. I need someone who believes that the sun will rise again, but who does not fear my darkness. Someone who can point out the rocks in my way without making me a child by carrying me.